Do you often find yourself running out of money before the month ends? It's a common issue, especially with rising costs and unexpected expenses. But with the right salary planning, you can stretch your paycheck, cover all your bills, and still have money left to save or enjoy. In this video, we'll share the top 5 salary planning tips to help you manage your finances, avoid overspending, and ensure you make it to the month without stress. Stay tuned to learn how to take control of your money and plan smarter. Let's get started. 1. Create a realistic monthly budget. One of the most important things you can do to survive the whole month on your salary is to create a budget. Without a clear understanding of where your money is going, it's easy to lose track and end up in debt or with nothing left at the end of the month. A budget helps you allocate your income to different categories, ensuring that all your needs are covered first before you start spending on wants. The first step in creating a budget is understanding your monthly income. After taxes and deductions, how much are you really taking home? Once you know this number, you can break it down into different categories such as essential expenses, discretionary spending, and savings. If you're unsure how to start, a good rule of thumb is the 50/30/20 budget. The 50/30/20 rule suggests that you allocate 50% of your salary to needs, things like rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation, 30% to wants, such as dining out, entertainment, or hobbies, and 20% to savings and debt repayment for an emergency fund, retirement, or paying off credit card debt. This method helps you see where your money should be going and forces you to live within your means. It also provides a clear framework for prioritizing your spending, ensuring that your essential bills are paid first. If you find that you're spending more than you should on discretionary items, you can adjust your budget and reallocate funds to cover your essentials or savings. The key here is to be realistic. It's tempting to overspend on things you enjoy, but if you don't budget properly, you might find yourself short when it comes time to pay the rent or buy groceries. By sticking to a budget, you'll feel more in control of your finances and ensure that you don't overspend in one area and leave yourself short in another. 2. Prioritize your essential expenses. Many people struggle financially because they don't clearly distinguish between what's necessary and what's optional. When managing your salary, it's critical to prioritize your essential expenses over wants. Essential expenses include things like rent or mortgage, utilities, transportation, healthcare, and groceries. These are the basic necessities you need to live and function. On the other hand, discretionary spending or wants includes activities such as dining out, subscriptions, entertainment, and shopping for clothes or gadgets. While these are enjoyable and can add value to your life, they are not essential for survival. If you find that you're spending more than you should on wants, it can throw off your entire financial situation. The first step is to list your essential expenses. Write down everything you need to cover for the month, from rent or mortgage payments to food and transportation. Once you know what you absolutely must spend, you'll have a clearer picture of what's left for your wants and savings. Once your essentials are covered, you can look at your discretionary spending. If you're consistently overspending in certain categories, it's time to take a closer look at where you can cut back. Maybe you're spending too much on takeout, entertainment, or impulse shopping. A good approach is to set limits on your discretionary expenses. For instance, if you want to allocate a certain amount to entertainment each month, stick to it. This will help you avoid unnecessary purchases that could strain your budget. By giving your essentials top priority, you ensure you won't compromise your ability to pay your bills or meet your needs. This method will help you avoid running out of money before the next paycheck arrives. 3. Automate savings and bill payments. One of the easiest ways to stay on track with salary planning is to automate your savings and bill payments. This reduces the temptation to spend money that you should be saving or using to pay bills. Automation makes managing your finances easier and removes the guesswork. It also ensures that you won't miss any important payments and incur late fees. You can set up automatic transfers so that a percentage of your income is automatically moved into a savings account or emergency fund as soon as you receive your paycheck. This way, you're essentially paying yourself first before you get the chance to spend money on anything else. Treating your savings as a non-negotiable expense ensures that you're always putting money aside for future, even if it's just a small amount each month. Similarly, you can automate your bill payments. Many companies offer automatic payment options for utilities, credit cards, and loans, so you don't have to worry about forgetting to make a payment or missing a deadline. This also ensures that you never incur late fees, which can add up over time. Setting up automatic payments for these recurring expenses will save you time and energy and prevent unnecessary stress from worrying about due dates. The key is to ensure that the amounts you're automating are manageable and fit within your budget. If you set aside too much money for savings or bills without considering your spending, you could end up short on essentials. So, plan carefully and automate what you can afford. 4. Build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is essential for anyone looking to survive the whole month without stress or unexpected debt. Life is full of surprises, and emergencies, such as medical expenses, car repairs, or job loss, can happen at any time. Without an emergency fund, you may be forced to rely on credit cards or loans, which can lead to long-term financial problems. Start by aiming to save at least $500 to $1,000 for minor emergencies. Once you reach that amount, gradually work your way up to 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This will provide a solid safety net in case something unexpected happens, allowing you to cover the costs without derailing your salary planning for the month. To build your emergency fund, set a target amount to save each month and treat it like any other expense. As soon as your paycheck comes in, move the designated amount into a separate savings account. This should be a separate account that's not easily accessible, so you're not tempted to use it for non-emergencies. If your financial situation is tight, don't worry. Start small, and even if it takes longer to reach your goal, any amount is better than nothing. Once you have your emergency fund in place, you'll feel more confident about handling unexpected situations without going into debt. 5. Track your spending and adjust monthly. Effective salary planning isn't something that can be done once and forgotten. It requires constant monitoring and adjustment as your financial situation evolves. That's why it's important to track your spending regularly and make adjustments when necessary. Every month, review your expenses to see if you're staying on budget. If you've overspent in certain categories, make adjustments to your budget for the next month. Maybe you need to cut back on dining out, cancel unnecessary subscriptions, or find ways to reduce your transportation costs. Use an app or a simple spreadsheet to track where your money is going. By recording each expense, you can spot patterns and make changes before you overspend. You'll also get a clearer idea of what areas of your life could use more focus and what's unnecessary spending. Set aside time each month to review and adjust your budget. This will ensure you stay on track, and don't let small overspending turn into big financial problems. It's better to make adjustments early than to let small problems turn into large ones. There you have it. The top 5 salary planning tips to survive the whole month. By creating a budget, prioritizing essential expenses, automating savings and bill payments, building an emergency fund, and regularly tracking your spending, you can ensure your salary lasts throughout the month and beyond. The key to financial success is being proactive and organized, so you're always prepared for whatever comes your way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial tips and advice. Let me know in the comments which salary planning tip you found most useful or which one you'll start implementing right away. Stay financially strong, and I'll see you in the next video.